blissfulness or anger, allowing human consciousness to create situations or situations to create human consciousness. Poison is in everything, and nothing is without poison. It is the doses which makes it either a life-healing drug or a life-killing venom. Imagine for a moment, in this materialistic life, you being a social animal are surrounded with many relations, maybe blood relations or social relations. And where there is a spread of relations, it is obvious to have a combination of both healthy and unhealthy communication with the people associated to such relations. Through this session, my attempt is to take the viewers into a short journey from ignorance to awareness. There is a common saying in English: action speaks much louder than the words. I would like to drive my attention of the viewers to the statement in some other words. There is a poisonous instinct in every spoken words, and it purely depends upon the interpreter of the words and his or her rephrasing actions and representing those words in the form of phrases, catchwords, sentences, slogans, statements, utterance, expressions, diction, etc. People who intently, having the tendency of spreading venom through their words, will never stop their action. It's all because it is the situation which controls the consciousness within their minds. What do you feel? Exactly what could be the right situation? In my perspective, it should be the human consciousness within the minds of every human being that can change the surrounding situations. But exactly the opposite happens. Human beings are inflicted with a situation that controls the consciousness within their minds. It is a story of every human life inflicted to numerous negative comments, statements, versions, and more appropriately, words having the potential strength of spreading venom, which penetrates the heart just like a bullet and instincts the mind as a result of the situation which controls the consciousness within it. I in my life has also got inflicted with many such words filled with venom, which hardwired my mental, emotional, moral, and spiritual self. Yes, my core self. The self within me was hurted again. It was then a few days ago when I was having a conversation with my father, who successfully completed his 75 years of life's journey on the 9th of August 2020, revealed one of his key secrets of surpassing all those venoms in the process of life. Yes, he was a sportsman, a football player, especially a goalkeeper of the young Spotany club Ganjam Odisha. In his youth age, he played against the Mohun Bagan team Kolkata during 1964-65. There used to be star competitions by then, and my father, who being a three-star player, got many awards for his best saves.
One of the best saves I've seen in the Hero Indian Super League. That is incredible from Subrata Paul. It's a most remarkable game. It would have been the goal of the century.
For the Highlanders, keep them in the game. Two vital saves. Well, from the man that made a massive error earlier, that was brilliant.
What a save that is! At the near post, the local boy almost turned superstar again.
Once his coach, during his running practice, guided him and advised not to look back while running on the track, as you'd lose your attention and get distracted. His trainer even said, in any race, you should not chase your opponents, rather, chase yourself. Chase your limits and compete with yourself against your past records. Try to beat those records and push yourself against your limitations. Our life is such like, dear old friends. It is a race against ourselves wherein we all need to surpass the past limitations, competing with ourselves against our limitations, restrictions, resistance. This is not merely a story for me, rather, a life learning. The moment we all start to chase our life dreams, encompassing the conscious spirit within ourselves, there are many situations wherein we come across venoms in the form of negative sayings of people. But with that, once you look back, you'd surely get stuck and distracted from the target or goal of your life. This is the exact line of learnings which I have learned the day when I had a conversation with my father, my dear old friends. These words of my father has touched my heart. The day when I learned this, I decided that I would share those learnings with every one of you. And hence, I brought it in the shape of a story. Every time I learn something new, it is my responsibility to share with you. The narrator this side, Devashish Dev, is waiting for the time when next I am going to learn something new and I am going to share with you the same. Till then, it's time to rest. It's time to say thank you. Thank you very much.